in Rand Park Ridge. Zikhona, good morning to you. So I know that this morning you started at YFM. Talk to us or walk us through what some of the reaction has been, in particular from listeners. These are people who basically enjoyed HHP's music.
A very sad tribute at YFM, Oli, just playing HHP's music throughout the morning. And I think a lot of people would agree that his music brought a lot of joy. It uplifted any space that Jabba was in or his music was playing at. The DJs there, one of them was even brought to tears while her colleague was reading the tribute to Jabba over the airwaves, and lots of callers streaming in saying that they've been hurt. It was very unexpected, and that they will certainly still be enjoying the muso's music for many years to come.
Zikhona, has the family been able to put out a statement yet about Jabba's passing?
So last night, or yesterday evening rather, when we were here, lots of musicians were outside the house. The family did come out to deliver a short statement asking for privacy and saying that they will be communicating any further details with regards to memorial service or funeral details at a later stage to the media. They're also asking for the media to give them respect in terms of the details surrounding Jabba's death. We know that there's been lots of speculation on social media, but the family is saying that they want to be respected during this time and that they will let people know when the time is right for them the details surrounding Jabba's death. Oli, if I can just turn to some tributes that I've seen, particularly on Instagram, from people that have been inspired by this musician. We know that the likes of Casper, Kulichana attribute their rapping styles to that of HHP. We know that when Casper came into the music scene, HHP gave him a lot of guidance, and he has had this to say on social media. He has posted a picture of himself and HHP embracing, and he says, "On this day you told me you loved me after a long time. I'm so glad I told you I loved you too. I'm so glad my emotions never got the best of me, and I can let go knowing that I have never disrespected you in public, even when we had our differences." Another rapper, Reason, has this to say on Instagram, saying, "From the bottom of my heart, I just want to thank you for being the best version of yourself to me in your lifetime. You gave me the best of you at all times, and I appreciate that forever. Rest in peace, brother. I love you." A lot of people who also came out to the house yesterday were young artists from Mafikeng that have been inspired by Jabba's commitment to rapping in Setswana. We know that we can't speak of Motswako without speaking about HHP. I just want the team now to play a bite from one of those artists who hails from Mafikeng, who had this to say about the kind of guidance that Jabba had in his life.
It's quite a lot, man. I mean, to think when rapping in Setswana wasn't so much fashionable, he came out hard. He represented, the best way he could with the little he had back then. So the bigger the brand got, the more resources he could have. Like people who actually thought, like, can I do it? Do I have to be him for me to be able to do it? So what I like about it is he opened up his arms, and then he welcomed everybody that he felt that they deserved more or less the same platform that he got. And he gave us even a bigger platform, and he gave us more freedom than he was given. So all I'm going to say, the influence was easy, just came natural because he did what he loved, and then that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do what I love, and then he made it easy for me to do what I wanted to do. And it's a small community, man. Abamafton is very small. Like, we all live like a couple of blocks away from each other, Mogelinding, Cool is not far, Mokulalinding, Tool is not far, Motulalinding, Jabba is not far. So it was a small community, and that's why I think when we all came out as a movement, it was so easy because it was made out of love, it was made out of some, natural interaction. But how the Jabba took it to the pinnacle, So everybody knows Motswako. You can't mention Motswako without Double H.
And what are you going to miss? What's the one thing you're going to miss the most?
Oh, the humor. You know, the studio sessions, the late night sessions, the conversations, and his view. You know, we're gonna miss a lot of things, man. I could write a book about his personality. You know, like he was an amazing person.
So yesterday, among the artists that showed up here is Amu. We also saw Duk Singanga. So he, with HHP, those artists are regarded as the pioneers of hip-hop in South Africa. So a lot of people saddened by the fact that this has happened so suddenly. We saw the likes of Moonchild, a young artist. So I could say that artists came out here yesterday across the genres, because I think this has hit them hard. And they were saying that it's unbelievable, but his music will live on forever. Amu said that he will miss coming to HHP's house, and Jabba would just say to him, let's go and rap. He was always ready to rap. That's what people kept on saying. He was always ready to deliver music, and they're going to miss his creativity the most. So what we're expecting today is that more people will come out to the house to pay their last respects and to meet the family and pay their last respects to the artists.
Thank you very much for that update, and of course very, very important that we continue watching this story very closely. Jabba, a very loved artist in South Africa, passionate about the development of younger artists, in particular the ones who were interested in rap music, and as you heard from my colleague Zikona Chona, someone also who devoted his time to rapping in indigenous languages, and of course his mother tongue was that of Setswana, and of course, we know that he brought to the scene this whole rapping in vernacular, which really took an instant hit here in South Africa.